So the most important thing is you have to set a goal, like a North Star. And that doesn't have to be the ultimate North Star. That North Star can change over time.
For me, it's my own health is number one, always. Always been for the last 5 years. This is why I have this business and body.
I think lazy is not actually a bad thing, because lazy is actually your body telling you that stop doing what you want, what you're doing right now.
Here at Muscle Factory with CK Fast Work. What's your real name?
Just CK Cheong. It's supposed to be Chi Kit Cheong, because I was born in Macau. But then like when I went to the States, I said Chi Kit. They can't really say it, so just CK, and that's how it's stuck.
So we're going to be doing a pull day, which is primarily back. How many days do you train regularly?
I try to train at least four days a week.
So we're going to start with a lat exercise. We're going to sit on the back edge of the seat.
Okay.
You really don't need your legs here to cramp up, because we're not going to be pulling all the way down. The reason being, we're going to pull about almost 90 degrees right here. Now I learned this from the big guy behind me, the owner of Muscle Factory, Bart. Am I doing it right, sir?
No, you're doing it completely wrong.
Tell me what.
All the way back. Lift your feet. Now pull it down.
Oh. Okay. That I didn't remember. And you don't need a lot of weight here, obviously. I already feel the tension. 90 degrees, pull down. Right, just stop, and a little further out, right there. Okay, hold that for 1 second next time. And then you should feel right here. This is how I actually usually work out now. I do 2 warm-up sets, like feel sets, and then 2 working sets, where are really hard sets. We're taking it pretty much to failure.
Sure.
And that's really all I do.
That's the only thing that I do, you know, just work to failure, man.
All right, working set. So when you go, you will listen to me. Like, I will try my best to tell you how many you can actually do.
Sure.
So don't be counting reps, we just count how the weight is moving.
So I should be making more facial expression to let them know that
it'll be
I'm
natural.
dead.
Your face should be ugly as fuck. Otherwise you're not training hard enough. Pull. You got at least 3, bro. I know it feels like a lot, but you got at least 3. When your brain says you're done, you actually have 4 to 6 more physically. So yeah, we've spoken a little bit off camera how like a lot of entrepreneurs, they're trying to build a business, they're trying to grind, and the first thing they give up is their health and mainly their sleep. How many hours do you sleep, and what do you think?
I try to sleep 8, man. I mean, sometimes, okay, I might not get the luxury of 8 sometimes, but I always want to make sure I get 8 or 7 at the very least. Sometimes 6, but that's not ideal. But I can tell you that the days I sleep less than 6 or at 6, I don't feel productive. I don't feel good. I don't think as fast. Today I feel great, right? So it's the best high.
So with your working arm, that's the leg, same side leg is going to be down. The reason why I like this, because this hip support prevents you from having too much energy leak in your abs. If I'm doing like this, there's like a lot of tension here. So if my abs are weak, I'm not going to be able to pull as much. And it's also important that you get as big of a stretch as possible. Perfect. Yep, so all that tension should be right here. Not from your arm, not from your shoulder. Nice.
Right after this, I'm going for a TED Talk. Right in this uniform.
What's the topic?
How can Thai education change to allow students to better suit the future of work? If that's actually the right way to do it, why don't they build a bench like this? Like a pad here? Why do they?
It's not, I wouldn't say the right way to do it, it's just a different way to do it.
Okay.
Right? You do something that you feel good with for your body, and it's good to know different variations. So this is my favorite. Let's get a 1 second hold at the top here, at the back here. 1, good, that's it. I think you got 2 more, CK. Oh,
that's 6,
you got more. Yeah, but you got more. Don't follow me, you follow your body.
You got 15 more.
Now, when you work out on your own, is it this intense or a little less?
It's different. Like I'm trying to mix it up, because like right now I'm at a phase where it's not about how much I can lift. It's more about I just want to be healthy.
Yeah. Everyone says I don't have time, but you'll always make time for what is important to you.
That's some bullshit, man.
Yeah.
that when people talk about the bullshit that they don't have time, they're fucking lying to themselves. You have time for Netflix. You have time to watch a fucking hour series. You have time to hang out with your friend to drink alcohol. You have time for, bro, people make time for things that are actually meaningless in their life. Like sitting down for watching a Netflix, watching a movie, that's like 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Like that amount of time, you can use it to exercise and read a book and build out your side gig and be a freelancer.
Yeah.
Like, we have time. Trust me, you have time. Like, and I'm speaking for me. Like, my time is like fucking by the minute. And you have time. If you care about something enough, you have time.
The reason why we're doing a full workout for back, bro, is because there's so many muscles in the back.
Yeah.
If you just look at the anatomy of a back, it's like, so you have to do so many different exercises to actually hit it. This one is for upper back, so we're actually going 90 degrees parallel like this. Okay, there's another way to do this, but that's hitting the lats, which we already did. Shout out Bench Fitness for this beautiful machine. I love it. Reminder, leave the ego at the door.
Yeah.
If at 2 reps you're like, fuck, I can't do full range of motion, then we need to lessen it because we're just trying to feel max tension. What did you eat beforehand? A banana plus?
Banana, water, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. I heard the concept of 30 minutes after awakening, you have 30 grams of protein, and then 30 minutes of 135 heart rate kind of exercises.
Gotcha. Now, this sounds very groundbreaking because Gary Brecka is super, charismatic in what he says.
Not sure if it's true.
It's not true. He's coming up with some secret combination of things to make people believe in something that this will be the key to fat burning. What he fails to make people understand is that fat burning ultimately comes down to being in a consistent calorie deficit. If you did exactly what he told you to do for 30 days straight, but you still ate 500 calories over your maintenance,
you won't burn any fat.
You'll actually gain weight.
Yeah.
You cannot speak against the law of thermodynamics, which is science, calories in versus calories out. I like to do a seated face pull here. Again, takes away the abs. It's just focusing on upper back and traps. So we're just pulling to our forehead here. And for this one, shoulders retracted like this. And you're just pushing down. So I have a question for CK. You can go to him after. Bro, I have a corporate job. I'm not really happy.
Yeah.
I want to quit and I want to start my own side business. Where should I start?
If you don't have an idea where you're going to start, don't quit your current job.
Yep.
So when you're starting a business, when you don't even know what you're going to offer to the consumer, if you're confused, your customer is going to be even more confused.
Yep.
So you have to know exactly what you want to do. Because the more long-term approach you have for things, I think it's a long game, right? It's a marathon, not a sprint.
So obviously, like the most viral videos is like, this morning routine made me $1 million. You're pretty successful.
No, that's bullshit.
Do you have?
That's bullshit.
But do you have a morning routine that you stick by? And what is it?
I think the most important morning routine you can have is prepare yourself for the entire day and just take care of your health.
Yeah.
Like the one thing that I make sure I do every single day is I drink water. I think that is the most important thing because, bro, if you don't take care of your body, man, it's like a phone, right? If your phone broke, I don't care how good your software is, it's dead.
Yeah.
So you have to take care of your body. So water is it's the key. So I make sure I drink water every single morning. Oh, another thing that I make sure I do every morning is I make sure I get sunlight.
Yeah, bro.
That's really the key for me.
So don't test me. So don't test me. Don't test me. You don't impress me. So don't test me.
Do you have any advice for people who are like, they don't know what to do with their life?
I think lazy is not actually a bad thing, because lazy is actually your body telling you that stop doing what you're doing right now. If you're actually doing something that you're actually passionate about, it's hard for you to be lazy. When you're doing something that aligns with your goal, it's hard to be lazy. The reason that you're lazy right now is because you don't know why you're doing what you're doing. That's why you're lazy. So the most important thing is you have to set a goal, like a North Star. And that doesn't have to be the ultimate North Star. That North Star can change over time.
You need to have something you're always working towards so that when you don't feel like doing shit, when you don't feel like tracking your food or planning your meals or eating this optimal meal, oh, this is for something greater than just losing 40 pounds.
Absolutely.
If you don't have a North Star, then you don't know what to prioritize, and you always don't have time because you have no idea what's important to you. So I would list out all my top 5 values. I do this like once every quarter.
Yeah.
What are my top 5 values? You know, family, wealth building, health and fitness, social life, vocation, which is like your religion, and then see what's the top 3. That's what you spend your most time on. For me, it's my own health is number 1 always. Always been for the last 5 years. This is why I have this business and body. If I take care of my health, my business is going to grow because I have a lot more mental output. I have the confidence, I have energy. I could talk to you and reach out to you because I have the confidence to do that now because I've built something. And family, wealth building, that's my top 3 right now.
That's
I think
good.
that was
That's
awesome,
a lot of
brother.
content.
Thank you guys. Thank you.